So it's time to explore the northern area of Altus Plateau. Yeah, I want to go there. This is where you find Yura and do his questline. You're fighting against one crazy son of a, I guess, daughter of a bitch. I wonder if this version still has the glitch with these, like, rotten hounds later on. They can one-shot you with randomly. Guess I'll see it. Okay, so I'm gonna get invaded. Second Church of Marika. Well, here's a deer. Sacred deer. There's someone lying there. I guess it's Yura. Is everything okay, man? Probably not. Okay, let's do this.
Eleonora. It seems I am no match for you, but I've learned a thing or two myself. You see, I've sliced the finger off. Please.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Nagakiba. So anybody not familiar with the Weep language? Oh, it's one of these. That actually means long fang. Oh, I interrupted her. I have blood loss too, you know. Huh. Purifying crystal deer. Eleonora bloody finger has died. And Eleonora's Poleblade. That weapon is actually pretty cool. But I'm not sure if it's really that good. I've never really liked twin blades, so this was one of the reasons in my original playthrough that I just got like Arcane 20 to test this out. Twin Naginata forged in the land of Reeds, chosen weapon of Eleonora, Violet Bloody Finger. Her mastery of the sword was such that her onslaught was likened to a whirlwind, but now her legacy is stained by accursed blood. Unique skill, Bloodblade Dance. Leap at foe to perform a flurry of tornado-like attacks, follow up with an additional input to perform an attack that ends in an evasive maneuver. Then you get the Purifying Crystal Deer. Purifies the Lord of Blood's curse in a mixed physic. The resulting concoction purifies the curse from Mog, Lord of Blood's terrifying rite of blood. The thing is that's... it's not a requirement. This isn't mandatory to fight against Mog. But it sure as hell helps out a lot. Because without this you kinda get pretty slapped. So Nagakiba Katana causes blood loss, build up high dexterity, actually pretty decent strength too. And like I said, my ultimate weep powers tell me that Nagakiba means long fang. Katana with a ferociously long blade. Signature weapon of Yura, Hunter of Bloody Fingers. Reminiscent of a reinforced spear, its imposing length can be put to good use with powerful thrusting attacks. Skill Piercing Fang. Skill used by Yura the Bloody Finger Hunter. Starting with the blade held horizontally, make a powerful thrust that cannot be blocked. Oh yeah, it's the goddamn it's the attack from Rurouni Kenshin. Well, unfortunately he dies. We are actually going to see, I guess, a resurrected version of Yura. Or possessed version? Possessed version, actually. Not that it really matters. Actually, well, it kinda does. You can get his armor set if you complete a certain quest. Okay, let's keep going in this direction. There's also the upper area I didn't go to over there. I can jump down there, but there's this place. There's actually a canyon. Like the canyon where I went to Shaded Castle, there's actually an upper area. It's over here, yeah. Over there. I think you can drop down from here. What the hell? Kind of weird that I do that much damage from the fall. It honestly didn't feel like that long of a drop. I think there is something here. Cookbook or something? No. Hello. Hello, hello, Winku. Welcome back. Oh, I think I just died. Oh, never mind. I didn't die. Welcome back. Yeah, that's everything. I thought there was actually a cookbook there, but I guess not. So, there's a guy who carries a, yeah, over here. This guy carries a chest. Which has a high, like golden rune 10. From Shaded Castle? No. I didn't. Yeah, there's a couple of those chest guys actually. Like you can, they're just going to be running away from you and not doing anything. And if you kill them, they drop like a high level rune. But I didn't actually... I kinda want to go and see. At least I can't remember. I remember like hold on, I'm gonna get a... There's a grace here, right, on the other side. I'm gonna go get a grace and then I'll go to see. Kinda want to see, because... There's... I think you can see it from another place too. Maybe in Caelid. No. Oh. No, I'll do this first. So. We are going to go and see a sneak preview of something dangerous. I mean, I could have probably just scaled from up there, but probably faster to just use horse from here. Over there, yeah. I mean... Yeah, I have probably my settings are like showing the effects, and it might be because of the rain. But yeah, I can see it faintly over there. Don't know what those graphical effects over there are though. But I think you can see it from Castle Sol, like next to Castle Sol as well, in the Mountaintop of Giants. I mean, I remember there being another place where you can actually see it too. Was thinking it was Caelid, but it can't be actually Caelid, considering that it's on the opposite side of the planet. The cool part about this that it's like a... If you're just coming here, you're thinking that... What is that? That's just like scenery or something. And then it happens to be a place where you go to. The other one that's like super interesting, there's two of them. But the Star Scourge area over here, you can see the wrecked ships. And over here too, which kind of seem like... No, over here. And you think that they might be something like interesting. Because they look so suspicious. Is it over there? Yeah. Well, you can't see it like very well, but that over there. Then you think that maybe there's like something hidden here because it's under the cloud. Yeah, like it's I think that's the point of it, like they're doing it like hinting that people, like this is an isolated place in the center of everything, hence the lands between, and people just come to travel here or try to get here from another places. Well, yeah, or people are trying to leave. Either way, but the thing is, like, then there's these clouds and you're kind of thinking that maybe there's actually something hidden and you can go there. Like the first time I was playing, I thought that you could there'd be like a teleportation into that area over there and you could teleport there and stuff. Unfortunately, there wasn't. I mean, I'd want them to actually do a sequel to this, continue on, but I'm pretty sure they're never going to be doing a sequel to this. That makes me sad, honestly. Oh, there's no chest here. Yeah, he actually has something, like it's the thing, I feel like it's because he kind of wants everything to be so mysterious and obscure about this. He doesn't want to outright tell everything or basically like giving a conclusion to anything. That's how I feel like. It's the same with Bloodborne, it's the same with like Dark Souls was kind of probably like just a milked thing. They just wanted to make it because it was so popular. So they wanted to do the... Yeah, Sekiro also, that's one of them. And that game has like an insanely high potential, or not potential, but that game is like built to have a sequel. Like the whole story, every part of the endings actually hint of a sequel. And then they said that no DLCs will be coming to that game. And even though they haven't said outright that no sequels will be made, it's still kinda hinted that that might be the case. Hey, wasn't there anything really here? I thought there was something. I guess there wasn't anything useful, at least. And Sekiro is the most... It bumps me out the most, because... that game is awesome. Bloodborne I really don't care about, honestly. Like, I have to admit... Yeah, it is, in my opinion. Like I said, I think Sekiro is like the best Soulsborne game. But I have to admit that I think Bloodborne is the weakest, or my least liked Soulsborne game. People disagree with that a lot. I've actually... Yeah. And I've actually platinumed it twice. So it's not just because I haven't played it enough. The spin! I hate this, like, jump spam. I always watch, like, I saw people who don't even try to learn the game and they can just, like, spam the fucking jump attacks and beat this shit easily. Like, jump attack is way too overpowered in certain aspects. Hey, isn't there supposed to be a chest or a carriage? No, I didn't even know that. But now that you mention it, it actually makes sense. I didn't actually know that. But damn, that actually makes sense. Yeah, it was someone else, but because one of the, like, I think their gear just says, like, one of their gear, I don't know which item, actually says that their sound of... How was it? Like, it's not their... I don't have their weapon or anything. It's not the helmet, because I don't have the helmet. They don't have an armor that you can get. What else can you get from them? Not a talisman. Or is it this? No. I don't remember. Anyway, one of the items actually hints that the only thing that makes them go crazy, like they go crazy or something, is the sound of bugs in there. And that actually kind of makes sense now. And that's the hint that they give you about using the blood flies to make them go insane. Kinda interesting. Nothing here either. What's going on in here? You don't mind me taking this gravel stone. He didn't mind. There's actually supposed to be a carriage somewhere coming, and you can get the spiked star. Oh, there. You can get the spiked star from this thing. Or great stars, yeah. Or spiked star, great stars, whatever. Same thing. Now that's a pretty crazy weapon. Great hammer causes blood loss build-up. Huge bludgeon with 3 stars at the striking end. Though primarily a striking weapon, the star spikes cause blood loss. A blood-stained star is an ill omen, a fact not lost upon those against whom this weapon is brought to bear. Landing attack slightly restores HP. And you can even use ashes on that. And you can get 2 of them. And dual wield them. And it is actually pretty busted. Oh, I was already here. I think I killed the guy from there. So this is for the Varre's invasion quest. Writheblood ruins. You can invade an NPC here and continue on with Varre's questline to get to pretty high end. No, not high end, but end game place fairly early on. One big thing. And from that same fight you actually get another great stars. And also there's a... I don't think it's in this patch anymore, but there's a dog that actually one-shots you. Like one of these dogs actually one-shots you just by hitting you once. I mean, literally one-shotting you. Pretty sure it's not in this version anymore. See what? I actually kinda like this weapon. Yeah, okay, yeah. That's where I read it from. Yeah, this. Though he has stifled his panic within the dark confines of his helmet, he rampages as if driven mad when agitated by bloodshed or the humming of insects. And since the bloodflies do both of them, it'll drive him very mad. Yeah, it's actually kinda interesting, honestly. Was wondering what the hell that meant when I read it. And I thought it was just like flavor text, but like nothing they really thought out, but I guess I'll go and try invading this guy. Use Festering Bloody Finger and invade Magnus the Beast Claw's world. Magnus. Good luck with the inverted tower. Okay, you can't actually dodge anymore. Or maybe he can. No. Good luck with the inverted tower. Magnus the Beastclaw defeated. Runark and Furl calling Finger Remedy. And the Great Stars, the second one. So dual wielding this is actually really strong. Hammers have a extremely strong stacker rate anyway. Or stance break. What the hell? Nice sounds. Okay, so there's a boss here and it's that Blood Noble. Whatever it is. They kinda cheat. Yeah. Whose bleed is better? Bloody Helice. Heavy thrusting sword that causes blood loss buildup. Higher dex. Decent arcane. Ominous piercing sword with a winding blade, carried by the noble servants of the Lord of Blood. Designed to bore into flesh, causing severe blood loss at the wound. The extracted blood trickles gracefully down the length of the blade. Unique skill Dynast's Finesse. Nimbly avoid an attack, securing some distance from foes. Follow up with a strong attack to perform a sudden lunge and press strong attack again to perform a sweeping slice. Unfortunately, I feel like heavy thrusting swords aren't very good weapons. To be honest, you can manage with almost any weapon in this game. Unlike in older Souls games, I guess I should say. A mage? Are you guys guarding anything? Oh, there's another chest, man. Look at it go! And golden rune then. What the hell happened to this dragonfly? Just dropped down. Okay. Kinda explored already most of this place. think there's something here. Or not. This leads into the... well, I mean, you can go here from many different places, but you can drop down to the... I don't know what to call it, like canyon, I guess. Here's a grace. Let's go get it. So Goldmask is over there, but... I mean, I guess I could... Whoa! Huh, that guy actually tanked it out. Protection of the Erdtree. Increases affinity damage negation for self and allies. A superior incantation of Erdtree worship. Increases damage negation for all affinities except physical for both the caster and nearby allies. Hold to continue praying and delay activation. In the beginning everything was in opposition to the Erdtree, but through countless victories in war it became the embodiment of order. Basically meaning it subjugated everything. Windmill village is this way. Poison grease. So I'm not sure if I'm just imagining it. Besides than that, I don't know which actually came earlier, but I feel like the whole Windmill village thing almost feels like a reference to this horror movie called Midsommar. Pretty sure it's not a reference, but it kind of feels like it is. I find it nice. And if you haven't seen Midsommar, I think you should. It's actually a decent horror movie. Unless you are very scared of horror movies, then you shouldn't watch it. Yeah, if you like horror movies, it's actually a pretty good one. Village Windmill Pasture. Hey, here, have a couple of projectiles. It's kinda cheap. Double charge attacks are like super slow with this. Like normal isn't that bad, but the follow-up to that is actually extremely slow. There was a dog hiding there. Then raw meat dumplings. Now the question is... are these really worth it? The answer most likely is no. Okay, we're exploring the upper, like there's 3 windmills here. There's dogs. Actually, since I'm here, let's go talk to Corhyn and Goldmask. Hi.
Ah, we meet yet again. Thanks to you, I have become acquainted with the noble Goldmask himself, and taken my place by his side, as you can see. Have no fear. I will still teach you incantations as before, though we must do so quietly, such that we not disturb the great master's cogitation.
Oh, Discus of Light fires Ring of Light before the caster. One of the incantations of the Golden Order fundamentalists. Produce a Ring of Light and fires it forwards. The Ring of Light returns to position close to the caster before disappearing. This incantation can be cast repeatedly. A gift from young Miquella to his father Radagon. Rad. Requires 13 Inter 13 Fate. FP cost only 3. This is like a super spammable spell, I guess. About the noble Goldmask.
The master is always deep in contemplation, while I frantically attempt to record his wisdom, the movement of his finger. And though I am yet to comprehend even the daintiest morsel of his wisdom, I know that this is my life's calling. The Golden Order has bestowed me, talentless as I am, the great duty of documentarian. May the Golden Order shine through you.
Oh shit, let's not look at his diapers.
Indeed, may the Golden Order...
So they'll do stuff later on. What the hell? Random gang of... Oh yeah, there's one of these tough... I guess they're mage fighters or something like that. Ah. Kai took out a club. Haima Glintstone Crown Battlemage Robe, Battlemage Manchettes and Battlemage Leg Wraps. One of the Glintstone crowns bestowed upon Rea Lucaria scholars whose pursuits were deemed worthy, increases intelligence and strength to the detriment of FP. Scholars of the Haima Conspectus sought the power to quell conflict, and to this end studied the sorceries of Cannon Fire and Gavel. Oh, I almost fell. But I probably wouldn't have died. Maybe. Giant rat. I don't think there's anything special with that. West Windmill pasture. I think this is like a giant rat ashes. Rat ambush. Rat ambush from hell. Well, there's nascent butterflies. They're having a dance party over there. So summons 3 giant rat spirits. Spirits that do not require FP to summon. Doesn't even actually cost anything. The rat spirits appear at a distance from the summoners, swarming upon their victim to start the fight. Even as spirits, these vermin seem to multiply endlessly. Enhancing these ashes can increase their numbers. Huh. Spam those rats. East Windmill pasture. They're having fun. They're having a good old time. Do you mind if I come here to dance with you guys? Oh. Twinned Knight Swords. They actually didn't care even though I went there and stole those. Okay. Okay then. I want to see the map. Well, I guess I'll just look at these. So Twinned Knight Swords, Twin Blade, but it's no, it's actually still dexterity. It scales better with strength, but it still actually requires more dexterity. An attractive twin blade of fine make that prizes the chivalric way. Can be filled with a single hand, but its true strength is unlocked with dual-handed spinning attacks. Noble's trousers. White trouser of superior craftsmanship, worn by expatriated royalty. A gift of such rare beauty, a royal wouldn't disgrace their illustrious heritage even if found dead in a ditch in the middle of nowhere while wearing such splendid raiment. Noble's traveling garb. A hooded cloak of deep navy worn by expatriated royalty increases mind. Such cloaks were gifted to those who departed on missions to faraway lands from which they would never return. But what choice did they have, having seen the guidance of grace? This kinda looks like the Rodericus thing. Except it's not red. Okay, I explored that. Let's go to Windmill Village. Millicent actually continues her quest line there. And this is going to be the first time Dominula, Windmill Village. First time I actually fight against the Godskin, the Apostle? Yeah, it's the Apostle version. Yeah. The other one was noble. They're having fun in here. Eek, I hear a festive melody. No, no, don't skin me. My hide is filthy, I swear. Ho 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 ho. So this festival that they do in this Windmill village is skinning. Got the reason why Godskin Apostle is here. Godskin. Celebrant's skull. A great hammer. Large bludgeon decorated with flowers and many colored fabrics. Ceremonial tool used by the dancers during the festivities of Dominula Windmill village. The striking end is a skull too large in size to be a human. Grants trace amounts of runes on landing attacks, and they have the barbaric roar, but you can actually just change that. So you can actually get some runes if you just use that extra runes. Kind of feel like it's probably really low. So they don't aggro you yet, but if you go further, I think they just aggro you. La 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 la. Hello. Yes, you just keep dancing. There's an item there. Hi. Oh shit. For whatever reason they got angry. I don't know why. I think the festivities are a time to be happy and not get aggroed. Rune arc. I think there's items in this ledge. No, there's none here. That's where I was. Yeah, I killed those. Yeah, I guess I should just dismount. It's easier to fight basically almost anything without using a horse. Holy proof dried liver. Stormhawk feathers. there was a dog there. Exalted flesh, yeah, I guess I can use that at some point. Spraying of blood. Oh, this was the one I skipped. Okay, I think this just leads into the boss. This is one of the places you can actually summon a Millicent. That actually hit me. Interesting. That's that attack. I have projectiles too. Godskin peeler and scouring black flame. Black flame tornado. Hidex. Twin blade. Unique twin blade built by Godskin apostles, characterized by its disturbing design. One end features a sickle for slicing attacks, while the other boasts a winding spike for boring into flesh. Much skill is required to wield this weapon due to its asymmetric nature. Skill Black Flame Tornado. Spin armament overhead and then plunge it into the ground to summon a raging vortex of black flames. Hold to create an initial flame tornado while spinning the armament. That's the thing he was actually did once there. Scouring Black Flame. Sweeps area before caster with the Black Flame. Fate 28. A Black Flame incantation of the Godskin Apostles. Sweeps a wide area before the caster with Black Flame. Charging enhances range. The Black Flame could once slay gods, but when Maliket's shield destined death, the true power of the Black Flame was lost. Damn. Fairly certain there's no items here, but Nah, there's nothing here. So yeah, like I said, you could have actually summoned Millicent for that fight. And now she's here.
Ah, we meet yet again. The arm you gave me truly is a thing of wonder. It feels just like my own. Even handling a sword. Perhaps it is foolish to say this to you of all people, but I am sure of my skill with the sword. Thus, I would have you call upon me in battle, should you ever have the need. I would have you call upon me. It is the only way that I can express my thanks. I would have it is the only...
I can't remember where you actually meet her next. Maybe Dragonic Tree Sentinel. Or hold on, there's no more to her in here. I need to make sure. I don't think there is, but... Nah. There's just these. You know, now that I'm thinking about it, I think there's actually a painting location in this. Okay, Dominula is clear, let's go. Let's get the hell out of here. They actually make me kind of nervous, those cackling fools. So if you normally go through the upper area over there, you get sniped. But you can kinda bypass it by going from here. They shoot you with those ballistas. Well, that was nice. Hey, where's this guy going? No, escape. Actually, there's one of the shapeshifters or larval tier enemies that turn into a stronger version in here. I think it's here. I think it's this guy actually. Is it? Huh. He turns into the lion, I think. No, it wasn't this one. Just one guy who got lost. It's this one, yeah. Pretty sure he turns into the lion monster. Yeah. Well. Was hoping for it to do the jump. But it didn't. I'm not sure if there's anything else in here. At least anything special. Wait a minute, this leads here. Ah. I mean, I guess I could go there and get the lightning great bolt. Unlock the grace over there. Trinos, Lily. Might be something here too, but maybe not. There's wolves, but no, it's the flowers. One wolf actually followed me here. Surprising. Well, since I got this, I'm gonna actually go back and explore that area. There's still a lot of ground to cover. I can't get up there from that. Damn. Okay, soldiers. Oh no. This would be the other way to Leyndell, not the front side. With the excuse me, with the two tree sentinels. Kind of feel like this is the route that they're expecting you to take. Okay, I think I destroyed all the catapult shooters. Oh, there's up there still. What? Very nimble. Very nimble, very dodgy. Okay, I think there's a knight actually here. Maybe not. Ash of War, Lightning Slash. Grants armament the lightning affinity and the skill Lightning Slash. Call down a bolt of lightning into armament, then swing it down to create an explosive shock. The armament retains the lightning enchantment for a while. I wonder. Don't you just get some satisfaction by rolling into all of these breakable things and breaking them? And the sound it makes. I know I do. So this also leads into the, well, I mean the capital outskirts, it's not the Leyndell capital. Is there anything up here? Yes. Miguelos Lily. Very important. Very important. Muy importante. I think you get a talisman from this. There's a tower there. I'm pretty sure you get a talisman from there. I just can't remember what talisman, and I'm pretty sure it wasn't very, like, good talisman either. There's a rider there. Am I misremembering? No, you have to go from here. Ah, okay. Yeah. What was this? Highway lookout tower. There's also an item up down there. Hefty beast bow. Oh shit. No. It kinda actually feels like it really does do damage through shields. Great bow and great arrow. Nice invulnerability frames. Oh, there's two of them. Well, damn. Just a normal great bow. What the hell? Who's making sounds here? Golden arrow. Should I remember it wrong? There is no talisman here. Well, let's make sure it's not with this guy. Oh, nice. No, it's not this guy. I don't appreciate the ant riders. Yeah, they are kinda... They're not bad if you have health, but considering that you're probably like really low vigor there and not a high armor, they'll just slap you around. They have high range, like long range, so well, I don't know, dangerous attacks. That bad things can happen. Capital outskirts. Let's get this. 25 HP, yeah. Not even close. There's still 24 left to... Or like a 24 HP of leeway of HP to actually... I don't know. I don't know how to... what I'm saying anyway. Anymore. So I think I've pretty much explored the upper area now. There's nothing special in this part except this seed. And this is kinda done. Done, so. What the hell is that? Oh, it's a glitching box piece. Awesome. Okay, let's go down to this valley thing or whatever it is. When there's item here, I think. Four-toed foul food. Oh, it's a material. Yeah, everything is clear. There's nothing here. Okay, so this is how you get to the valley. Valley of Death Blight. I mean, I kind of feel like I should probably just change to highest dead defense gear at the moment. Because that's the only extremely dangerous thing in here. Even though the enemies here actually do damage if they hit you, it's the least of your worries. The most dangerous one is Death Blight. And since I can't actually change my actually this Raven gear has a high, yeah, it has actually a pretty high vitality. I can't get anything better for that. Noble's Trousers has 51. Interesting. That is the best. Gloves is 28. Okay. Vitality is 279. I mean, that's not super good, but hopefully it will be enough for this. And the problem isn't these normal versions, the problem is the boss version that's over there. Okay, here's one of them. It's the slugs. I don't think I need those gold fireflies. I guess I'll take them, but still. Oh, I'm stuck. Me is stuck. By the way, Vinku, how is your DS3 playthrough going? Did you completely drop it now since you're playing Elden Ring again? Ah, nice. Nice. The job is down. What was that? Oh shit, a peak! Have you actually done the DLCs? Ashes of Ariandel and Ringed City. I don't think I need to kill this. Oh, wait a minute, there's something up there. Huh. I have to go here. Oh shit, sorry guys. Need to jump over here. Yeah, I meant DS3, Dark Souls 3. Have you done the DLCs in that? I actually was here already. Did I just miss out on this item? I think I did. Yeah, I didn't want to go here yet. Oh! I think you're meaning you meant Midir, not Midra. Midir is the dragon in DS3. I got confused because you were talking about Midra, and Midra is the Madness dude in the Elden Ring DLC. Okay, I see, yeah. Midir is one of the hardest ones, actually. So, you did one of the hardest bosses anyway, solo. I mean, actually... Gale and who's the woman? Fried are actually really hard. The hardest ones, I think. But I guess it changes depending on how you play. Radiant Goldmask, so I actually got that Goldmask mask. A mask designed to resemble a blazing golden halo, created and left behind by Lord Goldmask, a staunch pursuer of Golden Order fundamentalism, strengthens Golden Order incantations. Its striking design represents both the brilliant inspiration that once shone upon him and the vision of a ring that he will surely find at the end of his pursuit. To you who seek to shine as I do, wear it well. I honestly feel like this is kind of a... Like, Midra is supposed to be like a... basically a... version of... Goldmask. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the only one who sees the resemblance. No. No puking. Holy shit, that still does like insane. Just walking into that quickly and I took 25% of dead blight. Where the hell am I now? Going in circles. It's so hard to navigate here. I want to find the boss. I mean, it's next to the Erdtree. Over here. What the hell is that guy doing? He went insane, started swinging around. Oh, there's the boss. Okay. Now this guy is Woodfolk Ruins. Is pretty dangerous. Fuck that. Oh, is this the super puke? Yeah. And the other problem is that the guy has like a crab. Oh fuck, I got stuck in a... I'd need the... I'd honestly need the boluses now. Wonder if I should... if I can... like... do this. I mean, not like I'm going to be using the death blight, anti-death blight to anything. Okay. It was going to be grabbing. But what the fuck? Worm face. Crimson Spill, Crystal Tear and Speckled Heart Tear. Speckled Heart Tear. Boost resistance and heal status in mixed physic. Crystal Tear for slowly blah blah blah. The resulting concoction temporarily raises all resistance and heals all status ailments. The resulting concoction temporarily raises one's maximum HP. I guess I'll keep these things still on, even though I don't really need it, but despite having like a, well, not high, but I had a moderate anti-death gear. He almost one-shot me with the puking. And also, if he actually grabs you, I'm pretty sure, even if you have... Oh, Guardian Garb. If you have a high vitality stat, it will still one-shot you. Or like you have to have a really high one. Engraved Golden Guard, worked by the Guardians of the minor Erdtrees. In accordance with an ancient pact with the Erdtree, it is said that their deaths led not to destruction, but instead to renewed eternal life as guardians. What tier of armor is that? It's like the weakest. Now there's one of those things that leads you to a cave, but I'm going to be... like, I know where it is anyway, so I don't need to do that. The sounds these enemies do is like really disgusting. What? Ash of War, Golden Slam. Those things can actually hit the... Oh shit, these things make you roll. Fat rolling. And slow. Can't run. Goddamn slugs. I'll check out those items once I get to a safe place. Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook, Speed Raisin and Warming Stone. And then Ash of War Golden Slam. Oh, it's the butt thump. Grant Sacred Affinity. Golden Slam, skill of the avatar who protect minor Erdtrees. Jump up high into the air and crash down on the ground ahead. The resulting pratfall sends golden shockwaves in all directions. The butt thump. Iron Shield. Wait a minute, is there like a... No, it's not here. There is a... Yeah, there is, but it's not here. An underground area. Anything here? Or was this the place where I just was? I think it was just the place. Okay, I'm on the outer edge now. Invigorating white cured meat. Poison bone dart. Soft cotton. Oh shit. I don't think there's anything there. Just fairly certain there's actually an underground. Yeah, there it is. What's in here? Wrath of Gold. Produces golden shockwave that knocks back foes. Superior Erdtree worship incantation. Produces a golden shockwave that knocks back nearby foes, charging increases the size of the shockwave. This incantation was discovered when the Elden Ring was shattered and it was feared as a sign of the Erdtree's wrath. Then you have the Icon Shield. Great shield bent with the Divine Scene. The recipient of a blessed tear from the Erdtree. An item that looks back fondly on the Age of Plenty. The Divine Scene acts in and of itself as a sacred invocation, gradually restoring the carrier's HP. Temporarily boosts robustness. That's actually a good shield to use. But... Or like use as a... Since you can just keep it... You can two-hand your weapon. And that still works. It will still give you HP. Same with the... Same as with this turtle shield. So you can use that too. I just kind of want to keep getting the stamina. Okay, so here is the mine or tunnel that thing would have led me. Not sure what this place is actually. Oh, I think it's like old Altus tunnel or something. No, Altus tunnel. Oh yeah, the other one was old. This is the new. I have way too much runes. Better just use it. Ah yes, this is the fashion souls. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately in this game you can't really use like do fashion souls because the armor is so has such a high impact. Like you can, but it will just make everything so much harder. Unlike in all of the other Dark Souls where it kind of doesn't really matter what armor you use. Unless if you use the highest defense like Havels and or the in Dark Souls 2 the Smelter Demon. I think Smelter Demon was one of the best in that one, if I remember correctly. Then they have a noticeably, or they're rather like they're noticeably reducing the damage. Oh, these are just these things. What the hell? What was that? Underneath the breach. I think there should be. Oh yeah. I am still missing out on items. Oh, wait a minute. This happens already. Like, this is a puzzle for one of those towers. I thought that you actually need to activate it first, but it seems to be that you can just do it as soon as you get here. There's actually still more items. Or is there? Did I actually check that out at all? No items there. This item I already took, yeah. I was up here. I think there's a higher up area. No, there isn't. A goddamn pig again. Holy shit. When the pigs attack. where is this now? Near the tower. Looted most of the stuff, but yeah, I remember there's one of these things near the Somber Smithing Stone 5. Let's go unlock this tower. It is very hidden. Touch 3 Phantom Crests, Mirage Riddle. Simple map taken from an imp statue. A riddle concerning a rise that vanishes like a mirage. So there's 3 different seals. And they look like this. Mirage Rise. One is over there, you can already see it. These things are guarded by imps. Or like shadow imps. Now the third one is a little bit trickier because it's actually camouflaged beneath a magical stone, I guess. That's kind of interesting looking. Actually already happened to go there. The place where that imp spawned. I think that's an no. Thought it was an aggressive beak. Nothing here, okay. Yeah, there's actually the imp. That was the last one. This only give me memory stones most likely, or memory stone. Mirage Rice. don't understand why I've dropped so many frames during this session. Like 1800. Slumbering egg. Unseen blade and unseen form. Oh, it's these things. Unseen form makes the caster semi-invisible. One of the night sorceries of Celia, Town of Sorcery, makes the caster semi-invisible. While on horseback, effect extends to cover the mount. This sorcery can be cast while in motion. The Celian assassins considered every option that aided their dirty work. Unseen blade makes right hand armament completely invisible. Enchants armament held in right hand, making it completely invisible. Used by Celian assassins to present themselves as unarmed sorcerers. I feel like those aren't really that like important spells, but what do I know? So what else? What am I missing? I think that's... Oh yeah, there's the... Yeah, there's this area still. The higher up ledge. Yeah, otherwise this is clear. So let's go there. We are going to be fighting against big, bad dragon. The ancient dragon. Actually, I already fought against it when I entered the plateau, but it runs away. This is where you actually fight against it properly. There it comes. Lansseax. Oh yeah, if you actually... Well, my rolls didn't do. If you actually get it to fly away in the early part, it will come when you fight against it. In this one, it has lower health. Okay, so I'm thinking about maybe changing higher lightning resistance. This actually has the highest lightning resistance out of these light gears. It's almost like these are made to be fight. This noble's gear is made to be fought again. Fuck. Used against these enemies in this area. Jesus fucking Christ, English is getting so hard. I think you need to like do the double dodges just like with the DLC, even though it DLC dragon, even if though it doesn't have like a That was too early. Oh no, how does the fire breath go with this one? Oh, it just does it like under. Actually hit it. Oh. I had no idea what it was going to do. Huh. Great enemy felled. And I actually found the Lansseax glaive. I actually found the painting place too. It was here. What painting was it actually? Lansseax glaive sweeps from above with red lightning glaive. Fate 40. Incantation that channels the power of the ancient dragon Lansseax. Creates a red lightning glaive and sweeps the area from above. This attack unleashes trails of lightning. Lansseax was the sister of Fortisax. It is said that she took the form of a human to commune with the knights as a priestess of the ancient dragon cult. Is there... I don't think the painting is here anymore, no. This one, Champion Song painting. So this is the place. Harp bow. Light bow. Bow fashioned from a minstrel's harp. Sonorous tones still resound when firing arrows. Troubadours sing tales of champions, both in the honorable service of the Erdtree and the one who spurns honor for blasphemy. Skill barrage. Archery skill using a bow held horizontally. Well. There went Lansseax. I mean, the question is, why the hell would it just randomly attack me anyway? Have some self-preservation, dude. So there's actually a... I think... No, there's one cave here. Stone Sword key. But yeah, that thing actually did a lot of damage. I had to put on a better gear. I mean, I had to change to Banished Knight Gauntlets. Damn. I think there's something up there. Oh, there's a knight here. Try to dodge back past him, but the routing of the ancient dragons, Godwin the Golden fought to the last, earning the friendship of Dread 46. The heroic tales. 46. That's kind of funny name if you think about it. Now I'm not going to tell you why it's funny, but you'll figure it out. There's a goddamn ram. Here. Ash of 4 Lightning Ram. Usable on all melee armaments. Grants the lightning affinity and the following skill. Lightning Ram. Skill inspired by tumbling rams. Let out bleed, then tumble forwards clad in lightning. Tumbles can be repeated in rapid succession. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, these are enemies actually. They're just standing here. They're actually not even guarding anything. There's this guy and his squire, I guess. Oh! He does that attack. He uses the lightning slash. I see. By the way, I actually have 75,000 runes again. How much did you get actually from that? Lansseax. Lansseax. Okay, there's actually a Black Knife Assassin there. You don't even have to kill him. He's not a boss. Okay. Anything else in here? There's a rider as well. Oh, nice. Get smacked. This weapon is actually kind of busted, I have to say. I'm pretty sure this weapon is fairly busted. Well, probably not busted, but good just for being this kind of a weapon. Probably because it is a fairly rare drop from the Rotten Knights. Is there something that oh, there is a chest. Okay. Stormgaller Church. Oh! Dragon Bolt Blessing. Bolsters caster body with lightning. Super incantation of the capital's ancient dragon code. Summons lightning to bolster the caster's body. Attacks become easier to deflect and resistance to all elements is increased. However, lightning damage negation will be reduced. Only those loved by dragons can survive the ordeal of gladding their bodies in lightning. Is there another tier here? Lightning Great Bolt. No, right? No, there is. What? Okay. So how much is the maximum of the sacred tier? Since I'm already, like, I'm 9 now, but I'm pretty sure there's more. Like, in the... Snow. Mountain Top of Giants. I guess 12 is actually the maximum then. I like how I'm asking questions when there's no one actually... I'm not asking them from anyone. I mean, the sign of a madness, I guess. Someone aggroed me. Okay, so this is one of the... Oh, yeah, this guy actually, this Black Knife Assassin actually uses the Black Flame attacks. You didn't see anything. I knew he was going to... Oh, he was actually a boss type. Yo, what the fuck? Why couldn't I dodge that? Oh no, not the crab. I was out of stamina. Depending on what she, I guess, does. Well, that was kind of close. Black knife. Blade of Death. Dagger. Dex and Fate. Dagger once belonging to one of the assassins who murdered Godwin the Golden on the night of the Black Knives. A ritual performed on the oddly misshapen blade imbued it with the power of the stolen Rune of Death. Unique skill, Blade of Death. Unleash the power of the Rune of Death to fire off a blade-like projectile. In addition to dealing immediate damage, the blade reduces the enemy's maximum HP and continues to wear down HP for a while. Damn. So what is this place? Sainted Hero's Grave. Oh wait a minute, is this one of those where there's... I can actually increase the amount. Shadow bathes in light and knows weakness. Those, this is like a... You have to... There's these blackened out shade imps and you need to pull them into the light in order to actually deal damage to them. I mean, it's not just imps, but... Yeah. Anyway, that's this area. Am I still missing something? Did I forget about anything? Oh yeah, the back area over here. There's not really that much there, but I guess I can just run. There's at least skeletons there, but... Land octopus ovary. And this would lead you here. I mean, I'm probably going to go and do the double 3 sentinel fight. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay, let's go try and deal with the... Three sentinels. Oh shit. I like how the other one isn't like hearing this at all. No reaction. Oh shit. Kinda messed that up. So you need to kill both of these, otherwise it doesn't do anything. The good thing is that you don't need to fight against them together. This is the shield guy, so it's a lot harder. Well, let's finish it strong. Erdtree Great Shield and Hero's Rune. Golden Retaliation. Weighty Great Shield forged of gold carried by the order of the three sentinels, heavily equipped knights, blessed by an old incantation of protection. The living rampart of the Erdtree, the three sentinels are the standard to which all defenders of the Erdtree aspire. Unique skill Golden Retaliation. Ready the shield to unleash its protective incantation. This will dispel sorceries and incantations retaliating with golden power. And 15,000 runes from Heroes Rune 1. There were once heroes who walked the battlefields, abundantly blessed by the Erdtree itself, who upon earning their honor simply died. Wow. Well, the Erdtree, or the three sentinels are dead. These are done, these are done. So... there's only these. Yeah. Let's do them. Altus Tunnel and the Sainted Hero's Grave. That's actually going to be a fairly long one. They're always long, those. Let me guess this trap. It kind of was. In this game. Actually, No, not really. Surprisingly enough, I don't have a place that I hate any place in this game. I mean, I'm trying to think. But I honestly can't think of anything that would be hateable. The mountain... Well, okay. Actually... Desecrate a snowfield. I don't think... I don't really hate Lake of Rot. It's not that large of a place to actually go through. But I think desecrated or consecrated, I think it's consecrated snowfield, like the final area. Yeah. I mean, it eats your flask. Yeah, I think that's like the most horrible, especially the invisible Dragonkin Knights. Invisible, infinitely spawning. Like, if it didn't have that, then it would be okay. But that place has so much annoyance, like bullshit things that they've done. Like the walking mausoleum bombing you. Like I said, the worst part about that place is the... Like, first of all, it's really boring in my opinion. It's kind of like just a giant area running around there. Just added everything there. But the most annoying part is the invisible Dragonkin. Yeah, they're kinda like... Oh yeah, actually, now that I think about it, the Lendl sewers. I actually hate that place. Like the pipe areas. But some of the places are more annoying because they're kinda boring. Instead of them just being places that you hate. For me at least. What? That thing didn't die. So this is actually the other side of the cave. If I didn't kill that thing earlier, it would have sniped me over here. Wait. Where the hell am I going? I don't think this is the correct place. Oh, this is Arsenal Charm 1. Greatly raises maximum equip load. This talisman was derived from an unusual greatsword once wielded by a hero hungry for vengeance. One problem though. I have the better version of that already. Interesting. Okay, this is the correct place. The snails. Just flailing around. Oh, is this actually the boss already? Why don't this aggro at all? It's 2 crystallians, I think. Well, this weapon isn't good against them. They're resistant to slashes. Kick spear. Not even sure if I can actually like break them with this. Yeah, I can. Ah. Staggered attacks are so crazy. Somberstone Miners Bell Bearing 2. Somber Smithing Stone 3 and 4. Huh. That's actually cool. It means that I can always upgrade everything up to 4 now. Okay, so what's in here? Crimson Seed Talisman. Crimson colored talisman patterned after an Erdtree seed boosts HP restoration from the flask of crimson tears. The Erdtree was once perfect and eternal, and thus was it believed that Erdtree seeds could not exist. Okay, so these are always long. Like this. I don't know, graves, I guess. hidden wall. Oh, there's the shadow imps. Wait, what's the point of this place? Is there actually any point to it? I don't think there is. Oh, wait a minute. Is there like a Royal Revenant down here? These things, they're insane. They're weak against Holy, actually. Ah. Okay. Royal Revenant. I mean, I didn't need to kill it, but I was wondering if there was some items there. Okay, so this guy's admiring the statue. Much easier to kill with this weapon than the spear. This can't be the place with the giant, can it? Oh, no. Come here, guys. No hidden walls. No. And nothing here either. Oh, that breaks, right? Yeah, I remember this. Yeah. I mean, Astel is supposed to be kind of like a chaos thing from the other universe. In my opinion, the creepiest boss is Metur, the finger boss from the DLC. Like, Jesus Christ, that's disgusting. Lendl Soldier Ashes summon 2 Lendl Soldier Spirits. Spirits of soldiers each equipped with a spear and great shield. The soldiers of Lendl fight their battles defensively. During the shattering, they were the ramparts that fortified the royal capital. Oh no, I didn't want this actually. Fourth Greatsword. I've actually gotten that before. Really? Causes blood loss build up. Huh. Oddly shaped greatsword wielded by imps. The gently undulating forked blade is known as Imp's Tongue and causes blood loss. And then it has upward cut. As the base attack. Wait. Go up there. Oh, fuck. Nice. Remember this. Mushroom. Oh, there's one of those guys up there. I kinda didn't want to. Target the guys on the upper floors. How's it going, man? Dragon Crest at Shield Talisman 1. That will give you physical defense and it's actually fairly strong. Greatly boosts physical damage negation. Oh, this loops back here. I don't need to go there, so... What the hell? How did that actually not hit the guy? wanted it to actually hit the other one, but it didn't. What the fuck? That was perfect. Oh well, there's the door. Fuck. You know what that is. We all know what that is. It's the fucking... Damn. And it only gives you human bone shards. Actually, now that yeah, there's the... I need to pull this guy into the shadow, or the light, not the shadow. Rattling bait, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
It's kinda cool. So I'm pretty sure if you just kill this guy, you get the door open. But in order to get it... you need to pull it to this place. God, he's trolled. Somewhere a heavy door has opened. Honestly, not sure if I want to go up there just to get those glove warts. I mean, I might as well. It's not that long or far. What the fuck? This thing actually respawned. Holy shit. At least it didn't see me. That's a nice friendly surprise. I mean, if it's not looking at me, I can just kill it too. Good thing I have health. Whoa. The fuck? Who's the boss? What? One of these guys again. I feel like the buff wasn't the best choice, but Ancient Dragon Knight Christoph. And nothing else. Summon Spirit of Ancient Dragon Knight Christoph. Legendary Ashen remains. Spirit of Christoph, an honorable knight of Leyndell who was also a devout worshipper of the ancient dragons. His skill strike down foes with thunderbolts, the dragon's weapon of choice. After the first defense of Leyndell, Christoph earned the hero's honor of Erdtree burial for the feat of capturing Godefroid crafted. Wow. Basically, the whole, like the outskirt capital area or the Altus Plateau area is complete. I'm pretty sure there's nothing else here. I've done everything. So next up would be the inner area over here. Inner area over here, and then Mount Gelmir. Possibly starting from Seedwater Terminus. Yeah. I mean, I might check out the round table hold, but I don't think there's anything actually here anymore. Or at the moment. Nah. Might as well buy these too. Why not?
Journey to the capital in you, maybe.
Astel is cool. Oh shit, I actually have a lot of this. Astel is cool guy. I can buy these. And actually should because I'm fairly low on them. Not sure if I should have bought all of those, but yeah. So you got your revenge. Well, I'm not sure revenge, but I mean, whatever Astel did to you to make you use so brutal words. So I don't think there's actually anything here anymore. Like anything new.
In this ash, it reminds me.
Okay, I'm actually digging this weapon, honestly. I mean, do I have anything else that I might want to use? I wanted to test out these two, but since their dexterity is scaling so hard, I don't think there's any point. Also, I wanted to test out the Troll's Hammer and Great Club, but since they're like just colossal hammers, they're not different at all. Hey, thanks. You go get some candy. I'm probably going to be... Actually, yeah. I'm probably going to be stopping the stream and eating. Getting hungry. So I'll be back in like probably an hour or so. I need to split this part anyway.